Hi, welcome to Outside My Way. My name's Charlie,
I'm Amy.
and we want to tell you and show you about the manatees down in Florida.
It's a great visit, great time. It's definitely a bucket list thing to do.
So let's get into it.
We're going to go overview with location, activities, camping, and our personal recommendations.
Crystal River is kind of the center, epicenter for this vacation, and that's located in Florida, the northern third of the peninsula, in this area where you see the marker.
Okay, so we're going to go over our activities, and we're going to start with the manatee viewing.
The manatees are all located in springs during the winter months where they're retreating from the cold ocean waters. So you'll be able to find them in the Crystal River area where Three Sisters Springs is located in King Bay. And then also a little further north up in Manatee Springs and Fanning Springs as well are some great manatee viewing locations. I also want to point out just south of Crystal River and Homosassa Springs, you'll find the wildlife viewing park. It's kind of like a zoo, glass window that you can see the manatees. Park rangers have a plethora of information to provide you and kind of educate you on the manatees.
If you're not able to get out in the water, this is a great option for most people.
Absolutely. So to get to the springs, and we've already talked about the three kind of springs in the area that we recommend, that would be Three Sisters, Manatee Springs, and then Fanning Springs. But to get to these springs, you'll be able to canoe and kayak.
You can paddleboard, or they also have some tours where they actually take you out on a boat if you're not able to paddle or kayak. So you have many options to get out there depending on your own vessel. We prefer kayaking because we like to do that. This is a busy spot. Everyone wants to come see, so you only have a small stretch to tie up your kayak and hop out. Get your snorkel gear on. Definitely recommend using your snorkel gear so that you actually get to see it. Once you get down in the spring, it's just amazing. They're just everywhere.
Another activity that we enjoyed in the area was going to see the bats. There's a bat house or a bat cave.
Basically, they come out at night, every night, same time for feeding. That's they're nocturnal. You get there a few minutes beforehand, get your spot, and same time every night they start coming out in waves, maybe 50 to 100 at a time, and you'll witness them coming out to go. And also you got to be on lookout for the hawks that are also waiting to come out and feed at night. It's definitely nature at its best, and you gotta have your videotape ready.
Totally cool. We actually saw a hawk swoop down, grab a bat, and then depart the area. So something definitely we enjoy doing,
Yes.
and think you will as well. That's
Yes.
why we wanted to highlight it.
Absolutely.
So as far as camping, general locations, we're going to point out Shell Mound Campground, which is close to Cedar Key. And then the other one we like is Rainbow Springs State Park, which is located just north and east of Crystal River.
Depends on what you're looking for. Rainbow's a little bit more expensive, so they're both worth checking out.
All right, so as far as camping, Shell Mound is maybe 20 minutes from Manatee Springs, and it is incredibly affordable at $5 for a primitive tent site. What I mean by primitive is there's no water or electricity hookups, but you can park your camper van, you van dwellers.
And if you do choose one of the primitive sites, it's not like you're completely out. The restroom there has a water spigot right there. You're not without.
So the electrical and water is $15.
Yes.
Or you can just go
Electrical
just
for 10.
electrical for 10.
Yes.
Extremely reasonable. There are limited primitive sites, maybe only 3, and they went really fast for us. We weren't able to get one. It is first come, first serve. So
Yes.
just keep that in mind. But $15, wow, great price.
You can't beat that.
Now Rainbow Springs is down maybe 30 minutes or so to Kings Bay and the Three Sisters Springs area. And Rainbow Springs takes reservations. So that's a big plus. However, they're a little on the pricey side.
Yes.
Rainbow Springs is at the headwater of this little river. It's got a nice kind of little beachy area that you can go swimming and snorkeling right there. The dogs are allowed at the campground, just not down to the beach area.
Right.
So something to keep in mind. Super important to highlight for Rainbow Springs is you have to get a passcode. We were not told that we needed a passcode when we made our reservations. So when we got there, we were not able to get in the campground. And it's about a half-mile hike to the ranger station to get his personal cell phone number. And that walk at night, thinking about alligators, not a whole lot of fun when you're toting a couple kids or something with you. So keep that in mind. Get your access passcode prior to your arrival. What we've done is we've collected a lot of the links that will assist you in your planning efforts and hopefully minimizing your planning time so you can maximize your vacation time.
We also included links for the outfitters to get your wetsuits, to get your snorkel gear if you need that, or kayak or paddleboard, whatever it is you choose that you want to venture out on to go see the manatee. So our recommendations overall are: visit during the winter months. President's Weekend is great. We've also been during Christmas time. Both times are great. Just depends on when you're able to go out on vacation. Just make sure it's in that time frame. I'm thinking it's September to March is the best time to see the manatees. Always rent a wetsuit unless you're willing to be freezing during the entire time.
Now the springs are constant temperature.
They are.
But having the wetsuit, and the wetsuits rent for somewhere between $5 to $10,
Right.
depending on the outfitter.
Which one you go to.
Totally worth the money. Because there's a fee on the boat ramp if you bring your own boat, and it wasn't that expensive. I want to say it was about $20 to $25 for a tandem or a triple kayak.
For 3 hours.
So really, in our opinion, it's better off renting instead of going through the hassles of dragging a boat the entire way down there.
Going to Cedar Key at sunset. It is absolutely beautiful.
Recommend bringing your dog. It was a carefree and enjoyable environment with the dog.
Absolutely.
So we hope this video is informative.
We hope you can take our tips and recommendations and go enjoy a great time visiting and snorkeling with the manatees. It's a must-do for everyone, at least once in their lifetime.
And below the video, we will include a link.
Yes.
So that you can directly download this PDF file, and then you have access to the links.
Absolutely.
We'll also be posting an article which includes all the links on outsidemyway.com if you want to go back and read that.
Have fun snorkeling.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.